There's my barista.
Yeah, that's right.
Good morning, Donnie.
Good morning, sweet girl.
I'm headed outside to see the kitties, but a girl's got to have a sip of her coffee with cream before she heads out, so she's nice and warm on these cold winter mornings. Let's go to your spot. I see Morris. Everybody's here this morning. You going for your paper?
Yeah, going for my paper.
Okay.
Get my coffee.
Not bad out here. I like the sun. Not much wind. I think we're supposed to have 4 non-rain days and partly sunny at least. So we'll enjoy it while we have it. Today, of course, is Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. And no school for Johnny. I do think I heard Don say he was going to work with some people over in the UK a little bit. But it won't be a full slam-packed day for him. All my Lego packages are officially here.
Oh.
Time to order another Lego package.
Well, there's no mail today. All day.
That's right.
Yeah, sorry, but there was nothing in the mailbox.
Okay. Hey buddy, you taking the morning walk with me? I'm just down here on the driveway listening and looking for the hawks. I'm hearing them every morning now. I can't tell if they're starting to spruce up that nest, and I definitely don't see anything on the nest over here, so. But I'm watching and hoping for an entertaining spring with more hawk babies in the yard. Come on guys, I'm faster than you. We get everybody some exercise this morning. So I spent maybe at max a couple hours today working on the Christmas clock tower, and we're gonna call it 95% done. It's pretty much done. So, you know, it was built in 2 pieces, this bottom piece first, and then it is modular in that this top piece is meant to set on. I haven't taken the time to like really fasten it, but you get the gist. And I'm pretty happy with it. It's meant in the back, there's a crank handle to turn the present so that the carousel, so that you can make a selection of your gift. Goes both ways, obviously. Little technique parts in there to make the gears work. And then up here on the countdown timer, you can turn these knobs on the side. So for example, it would say 25 for Christmas Day. You know, that's probably where, you know, or kids could turn it. If you really wanted to do 0 through 9 on both sides, you could have whatever day of December you wanted it to be. Things that I gotta fix: I need some red flower dots. I need a white wheel and some black macaroni pieces to make these, to make basically both wheels should look like this wheel looks where it's spun right now. And there's a couple, like there's red flowers missing up here, and there's a few red flowers missing down here. And then I'm missing one skeleton leg sort of part and a couple gold pieces to make the innards of the clock just a little more, I think it actually goes up here, look like there's a little bit more of a gear inside the clock tower. But this is the back and you don't really see it, so when I get those parts, I'll fuss with it. Also, the couple of gray pieces up here are supposed to be white, but it's pretty good. You can see this is over 1,000 pieces, and you know, it was a lot of intricate, complicated, decorative pieces, so it took a while to build it. And it isn't fitting height-wise with the modular pieces in the kitchen, but really meant for display at Christmas time with the rest of my sort of, this is my like new Christmas Lego piece this year, and hopefully each year I'll add some sort of a, you know, continue to add to what's in on the studio bookshelf thing. And I don't know, it's just pretty cool. I like pieces that make use of gears and stuff in the middle of the modular piece, because you know with the robots I'm always dealing with the gears. And anyway, I'm done for the day. I'm going to take a break. Thanks for pulling Ruby out for me.
Seat's all warm and heater keep climbing on. I mean, it's like, why would people want internal combustion cars when you can have all that neat stuff in an electric car?
I hear you.
Comes out in the car. There's no noise, no pollution.
Right. To being able to have the heat and air conditioning going without running the ICE engine is impressive. Yeah. Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, I guess I got carried away with my Legos longer than I thought, because it's already going after 4. And
I had a half-an-hour conference call and I ended up working 2.5 hours, so I know all about that.
Don's in the garage straightening in between projects. I'm headed to play pogo.
Yeah. All right. See you in a little bit.
Yeah. I finished my Pokemon Go playing and I'm fixing to head back to the house. So quite a few people up here exercising today, but not a ton of people, but enough. Johnny has a virtual birthday party to attend today. This mom last year held a pizza party for her son and invited kids and had delivery people all over the county deliver pizza to their house and then get on Zoom. So Johnny's really looking forward to participating in that. The mom's doing it again this year. I thought it was such a great idea, and Johnny's really looking forward to that. So that's good, since he, you know, had off from school, has a birthday party to look forward to, has pizza to look forward to. I'm gonna go home and heat up I think there was a small piece of leftover quiche and a steak. Make me and Don a steak. So yeah, that's all we really got going on this evening. Maybe watch some Eureka. I guess it depends on how long Johnny is on with his friends, but I suspect maybe we'll have to postpone that until tomorrow and go finish up a Lego order for the couple of parts that were missing off the clock tower and the mineral shop. I'm gonna get back on the mineral shop now as my next building. So yeah, that was about today. Pretty easy going MLK holiday. Yeah. You know, yesterday we saw a Model Y in this neighborhood, and you know, there's a Model 3 for sure in this neighborhood. If somebody here is working in the Research Triangle Park or RTP area, that would be up near the Raleigh-Durham International Airport, they're looking at 20-25 miles each way. So we're talking 40 to 50 miles commute, and you know, possibly more if they're stopping to pick up people or run errands at lunch or go out to lunch or something like that. So you know, there are a lot of people on our side of town that do commute like that. It takes about, we used to take about 45 minutes to get up there from here, not rush hour, and then closer to an hour and 10 minutes on a really bad day to get up there. So I mean, I can certainly see why somebody commuting to save gas, better driving experience, survive the wear and tear of the commute, they would really you know, want to use you know, an electric vehicle for sure. So I'm gonna pop around the corner here and see if I happen to see it. You know, Sunday afternoon people are more likely to be home. It's only 5:15, so people commuting may not be back home for the day yet. I will find out for a minute if we see the pretty red Model Y. Not currently in the driveway. Oh no, I'm wrong. It is in the driveway. So, yay, Tesla. It would appear that the two families in this neighborhood that have the Teslas have a garage, but the Tesla is staying parked outside. I know I've seen the Model 3 having a charging cable in the charge port frequently. Haven't seen that yet with the Model Y. A lot of people in these houses, you know, all of us, nobody has enough storage. So I think what happens is, you know, you end up using the garage as an extra room, maybe, or you end up using it probably for some storage. Even the families that have the 2-car garage, usually at least one of the garage bays is used for storage. So, but I'm happy that they're making it work, even though they're not inside the garage, and even though it's winter time, although not a harsh winter, but it's still a good story. Wow, look at that pizza. Apparently there's a molten lava cake over there in that box too. Wow, you sure are lucky. Yes. Every once in a while, Don puts on The History Guy. It's a YouTube channel. You know, Don, I don't know if he's talked about it a lot, but he's really into history and like deep, thoughtful history. Anyway, it's this episode, Sliced Bread and the Second World War. It's talking about how they made it illegal for mass sliced bread during World War II, and they're not sure exactly what the thought process was. It'll save steel, it'll save waste, it's sort of perplexing as to exactly what stopping slicing bread was supposed to do. And there are several arguments that it actually used more steel because housewives had to go buy a bread knife, and created more waste because it would go stale because you wouldn't keep the end on it in the bag. And anyway, I'm sitting here going, you know, when on social media today with the things we've been asked to do for COVID, you know, wear a mask, stay 6 feet away, keep your hands washed. These things, you know, it's not like it's the first time in history our government has ever asked us to take measures for the better good of the country. Granted, it's not a war with a enemy we can see, but it's a war with a virus we can't see. And I just thought it was pretty interesting, and maybe more people ought to watch this YouTube. And yes, it's not the first time in history we've been asked to make a sacrifice.